everyone, it's me Namsara, and in this video reflection I'll be sharing 5 key learning I have gained from studying theoretical perspective and pedagogy. This subject has enlightened my understanding of how different theories shape early childhood teaching and learning, and how can I apply them in my professional experiences being an educator. Learning 1. The importance of theory in practice. One of my first key learning is that theories are not just abstract ideas. They directly influence how we teach, how children learn, and how we design curriculum. In week 1, I learned that understanding the historical and philosophical root of theories allows educators to make intentional decisions. For example, recognizing Piaget's stages of cognitive development helps me to plan activities that match children's thinking abilities, while Vygotsky's zone of proximal development remind me to scaffold learning through social interaction. This connection between theory and practice has reinforced through reading like Vygotsky and Dale, which emphasize making theories visible in everyday experiences. Learning 2. Developmental theory and child-centered approaches. My second key learning was about developmental theories from Piaget, Erikson, Strainer, Montessori, and Gardner. These theories highlights that children progress through stages, each requiring different support. For instance, Erikson's 5 psychological stages remind me to nurture trust and autonomy in early years, whereas Gardner's multiple intelligence encouraged me to recognize strength beyond traditional academics such as music, movement, and nature-based learning, whereas Montessori philosophy encourage prepared learning environment to foster and help children's independence. Applying these theories in the planning cycle ensure my teaching is responsive to individual needs. Learning 3. Socio-cultural theory and the role of relationships. The third key learning was the significance of socio-cultural theories such as Vygotsky, Berner, and Bronfenbrenner. This perspective taught me that learning is deeply influenced by culture, relationships, and community. Vygotsky ideas about social interaction and language tool as tool for learning encouraged me to see children's play as a space for shared meaning making. Bronfenbrenner's biological model reminded me that children development is shaped by interconnected system from family to wider society, which means educator must also engage with families and communities to support children's learning. Learning for critical and contemporary perspective. The fourth key learning came from exploring critical theory and contemporary approaches like cultural historical activity theory and executive function development. Critical theories like Freire challenged me to reflect on equity, bias, and power in education. This inspired me to think about how to make my teaching inclusive and socially justice. Contemporary theories like CHAT and executive function framework helped me understand how children develop higher order thinking, problem solving, self-regulation skills that are vital for lifelong learning. Learning 5. Making theory visible in everyday teaching. Finally, my fifth learning was about embedding theory into daily practice across all developmental domains, which are socio, emotional, cognitive, language, and physical. I learned how to link theories like Maslow, Davis, and Gardner to real classroom movement. For instance, using Maslow hierarchy to ensure children's basic needs are met before deep learning, or applying Davis experimental learning to design hands-on activities. This reinforced that theory is not separate from practice. It is the foundation for high-quality teaching and learning. Overall, this subject has helped me and guided me to see that being an effective early childhood educator means being reflective participator who draws on a wide range of theory, its perspectives, whether developmental, sociocultural, critical, or contemporary. offers valuable tools for understanding and supporting children. I now feel more confident in linking theory in my planning cycle, curriculum design, and daily interaction, ensuring that my teaching is both intentional and responsive to the diverse needs of children and their families.